If you can hear the excitement in my voice, it's because these things are like the marrow of the bone of algebra, and we need to really bite into it and get the marrow out of it. We're going to discuss now prime factors. Prime factors. It's two words, prime and factors. So obviously it's got to do with prime numbers, factors that are prime numbers. So let's look at it. So prime factors are natural numbers. Remember, prime numbers are only natural numbers that are factors and prime numbers of a certain number. For example, here they say, if we look at the factors of 12, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 12. But if we look at, this is not a prime number, that's a prime number, that's a prime number, that's not a prime number, that's not a prime number. Now. So only 2 and 3 are prime numbers. So the prime factors of 12 then are 2 and 3. Very important. All numbers, all natural numbers, according to people, can be written in their prime factors. And the way we do it, how do we find the prime factors? Here's an example. First of all, you divide the number with the smallest prime number, which is 2. And if that doesn't work, then you go to 3. And then if that doesn't work, you go to 5. Now you can understand why I say you need to memorize all from 2 to 23 so that you are able to find the prime factors of a number. So then you write down. So let's take, for argument's sake, we need to find 750, the prime factors of 750. 750 divided by 2 is 375. And 2 can't go into it, into 375. 3 can't, but 5 can go 75. Again, 2 can't go in there, 3 can't go, but 5 can go in there, and it can go in 15 times. So now we know that 5 can go into 15 3 times, and 2 can't go into 3, and so we continue until we get to 1. Now we can say that 750 is 2 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 3, or we can write this as 2 times 5 to the power 3 times 3. That's how we can write it. Then we found the prime factors of this number. But of course, I'm going to teach you a little cheat. Your calculator can also give you the prime factors. If we punch in 750 and we press equal, and then we go and we press shift, and you see over here there's a fact there. So we press that button, then it will also give me the prime factors of that number. You cannot use your calculator as a more mature student. We don't have time to sit with a little tree to calculate these things, so we rather just do it via the calculator to help us quickly. And people, this is very important for us because we use it in various ways. For argument's sake, finding the factors of any number. If we take 8, for argument's sake, and we divide 8 by 2, we get 4. We divide that by 2, then we get 2. Divide that by 2 and we get to 1. So as soon as we get to 1, we know that 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. That is the prime factors of 8. But now, how do I find the factors of 8? Well, I just use this. So 2 times 2 is 4. So that is then the other. So we want to know the factors. We can say that the factors are 2 times 2 is 4 times 2. So it's 4 and 2. What other ones do we have? 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So it's 8 and 1. Those are the factors. Look how we use the prime factors to get the factors of a number. Now let's look at 12. We look at 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Divided by 2 is 3. Now 2 can't go into 3, but 3 can go in there, so it's 1. So we now know that 12's prime factors is 2 times 2 times 3. So if we want to find the factors of 12, we can say 2 times 2 is 4 and 3. 4 and 3. Or we can say 2 times 3 is 6 and 2. And remember, 2 times 2 times 3 is 12. So it's also 12 and 1. So there we find the factors. 128. We can also use the 3. But of course, we can cheat. We can say 128. And remember, you must press the equal sign, then the shift, and then the factor key. So it's 2 to the power 7. Easy one. That. So it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Phew. How many factors can I get here? Oh, it's going to be multiple amount of factors. Of course, I can say 2 and then what is left. But you see, this is where the 3 helped me. Can you see? There's my factors. 12 and 1, 6 and 3, and of course 4 and 3. And here 8 and 1, 2 and 4. Can you see? There they are, 8 and 1. So we can see it's 8 and 1. If we did it the same way here, using the 3, we could have worked out the factors of 128. People, this is so important to be able to do this. And we need to practice it over and over, because we're going to use it so often in algebra when we are factorizing.